Hello and very welcome to the Eldugo Magic video tape. This is the very first tape from Eldugo Magic, which is in Sweden. My name is Joachim Solberg and I'm living in Denmark, Copenhagen. And I'm here to show you a ring and rope routine from Willy Wessel. He's living in Berlin in Germany. Anyway, this routine is of course very original, but also there might be some credits for other people. I will run through that after the show. During the explanation you will see different handlings of the ring and rope routine. I say different because it's not all the same as in the booklet you just received. Anyway, I'm looking forward for you to show it to me next time we meet in a convention somewhere. Please enjoy the show. Thank you. Hi. One piece of solid rope and one piece of solid steel ring. I'll do this very simple, right? It's two simple objects, so please follow. Watch carefully. This first part is called solid through solid. Watch, you will understand why. See? It's actually sitting on the rope like that. Isn't that amazing? Say yes. Now you will see this next part is also called solid through solid. Too quick? You want a third part now, right? Also solid through solid. Watch. I do this. Ta-da! You see? Solid through solid. I bet you want to see this ring again, right? You want to check it out. Look, before I give it to you, I'll even show you the very soft spot on the ring. It's right here. Watch. Right there. See? See, right through. Soft spot. Look. I will make one ring like that. Two rings. You know the magician that takes the rings together? He does it like that. You see? You know, if you go into a very high building, you go into an escalator, right? And you go from the bottom to the top of the building. When you're here, you can very easily get off. And that's the ring and the rope routine. Ta-da! Thank you. Okay, here we are, ready for the explanation of Willy Wessel's routine. First of all, you see there's a camera right here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a camera right here, so we will be changing cameras once in a while. But don't get confused, this is just for education purpose. I will excuse my English is not the very best, but hopefully you can understand what I'm saying. I was told slow down. Okay, I'll do that. We start with the first part of the routine, and this I must give credit to Mr. Dom Savas. This is a brilliant effect, and let's take a look at it. Right. First of all, you start with the rope like that, and the rope must come in between the first and the second finger and over the thumb like that. Be careful that the ends of the rope are leveled evenly. Now, as you show the ring, you can tilt your hand a little bit forward like that to show the rope to people, and hold a tight grip around the ring like that, because if it slips, the rope will slip off the ring. I'll show you in some seconds. Watch. You do this and you tilt the hand again so they don't see what happens in here. Now if you see from the back, you can see when I press down, and if I do it right in the middle, there's a chance that the rope will slip off the ring like that. Therefore, when you press down, you must be be off center with the rope off center and then to the right of the ring, then it cannot slip off. So you press it down like that, and when you hear, your little finger, left little finger, comes in and steal the rope from the thumb. And now you let go the rope from the thumb, and again you go up, and the thumb steals back the rope. And in this next part, you must let go the second and the third finger a little bit, and freeze and press the thumb and the first finger together, so this rope doesn't run anywhere, because we want the ends to be even again. Now when the ends are even, with your ring finger in your right hand down here, you hold the middle of the rope so it doesn't slip off. And now in your left hand you can hold more loose and get a tight grip around the rope like that. Now the move is done. You see, it's actually on. Oops. You see, it's actually on. But I still keep the pressure point to the left, to the right of the ring's center, bottom center. Now, if you go to the front, you can see if I do this, it makes an impression of that the ring is still on the rope. And when I change the pressure point to the off center to the left of the ring, the rope will be sliding on like that onto the ring. But in a quick motion, it will look like this. It looks like that, as if it's penetrating. This is credit to Mr. Norman Houghton. Actually, I don't know if I pronounce your name right, Mr. Norman Houghton, but you know who you are. Anyway, please take a very good look at this. This is also very brilliant thinking. If you look from the back, you'll see I will now grip the ring like that and the rope, bring it up like that, and watch my left hand makes, I don't know, I do it like this with the rope, and I thumb palm it like that. Take the ring, and the rope from the ring is gripped between the little finger and the third finger like that. If you look from the front, you see what kind of impression that makes. See, it looks like as if the rope goes in and immediately out, but if you see from the back, it doesn't. You see? So it's a piece of extra rope in my hand now. Now, transport the ring onto between the hand and the rope and regrip the thumb palm. Now you take off the rope like that, and you hold it the same way like this. And if I let go the ring, you see it will go on the rope like that. Regrip the rope, show it, transport the end so it now runs this way around the hand. Grab it with the thumb and stop it. So I have maintained a tight grip around the end of the rope in my left hand, and the left hand still hold the right hand end of the rope as well. Now I bring up the ring, and my left hand go to the side like this, and I start pulling the rope like this off out of the ring. But when I have about 1/3 left of the rope, I stop it with my little finger. You will not find this in the booklet. I do this only for safety precaution, because otherwise I can risk that the rope will slide off like that. So therefore, I do it like this. Pull as you gesture and as you talk to the people. Don't even look at the ring. And then I stop it with my little finger. Now I I give the ring into my left hand like that, and I leave it between my hand and the rope. Second and third finger grips, take a grip around the rope and pull it through the ring. Now I transport the ring to my thumb and first finger in my left hand, and I hide the secret point up here. Then this hand I let go, and I take everything very quick out like that. It's supposed to look like as if the rope is taken out of the ring. This is the basic move. I'll do it again. Otherwise you can rewind. This time I'll do it a little more speedy. Like this. Pull, stop, place the ring, rearrange like that, and take it off like this. Now you're ready for the next step. People think actually that the ring is off the rope, but it's actually on, right? You can do miracles from here. Watch. I let go of the ring like that so I can relax, and I open up, but these fingers hold back the rope, and I just leave it in here like that. But see, from all these angles you cannot see the rope, only if you're standing from behind. So I hide the secret point again, grasp the ends like that, and as you can see in here, I do this, and it's actually on. Now if you look from the front, this is the position. This rope is vertical and horizontal, and now when I let go, this comes down horizontal, vertical. So this is a very nice display, I think. Again, you do the basic move, like that. Normally these are supposed to be even, everything here. And then you do this. Now if you see this from the front, place it on here. The middle goes on the top of the ring. I tell them about the soft spot on the ring, and for my own safety I hold on to the ring and the rope at the same time, so I won't miss. I will not do any mistakes here. Watch. If I don't hold it, I can risk that it immediately goes like that, and I don't like that. I want it to be more magic than just pulling it off, out like that. Let me do the basic move again, like this. And here, the center goes on top here. I tell them about the soft spot. Grip around the ring and press against the middle of the rope. Now if you look from the back of the camera angle, you will see I move my right hand only. I press, they see it stops, and then right after they see it, I do this. So this is actually the same situation as in phrase 1, where let me just get into the situation again. It's already on, but it doesn't look like as if it's on. You see? Remember this situation where you can tilt it like that from phrase 1? This is just vertical. Sorry, horizontal, like that. So that's the end of this phrase. So this next phrase, I changed a little bit if you compare me with the booklet, because I do not cut the rope as you will see in the booklet. I don't do that because I would like to be reset. I don't want to walk around with I don't know how many kilometers of rope in my pockets to be able to do this routine over and over again on different tables in a restaurant. So therefore, I do it without cutting the rope. First I will show you this, and then afterwards we will go into Ville Vessel's part. Okay? Now, for this phrase, I make a knot, and if you look from the back, this knot, I do this. The left hand, I don't move. The left hand end, I don't move at all. I just make a simple knot over here. See, like that. I'll do it again. Take off the ring because it will be on later. Very simple, like that. Now, if I hold on to the left, you see, it very easily moves. Now, this is the left end now. I take it up, I twist it around to display it, and I know this is the loose end. My little finger goes in the hoop like that, and I place the ring like that between the ends, and I now take a grip, a thumb grip around these ends, and I hold the knot with my third finger, and I simply just pull like that. But don't pull it too far, because then you will open up the knot. Just enough so it still looks like a knot. And you pull off the ring like that, and you see, ta-da, look, it's on the rope. Don't pay attention to the knot. If you do that, people will do that. They will simply just look at it. You just say, look, it's on, and don't look at the knot yourself. It's just on, look, don't pay attention, because they'll just notice that the knot is still there, but that's all. Immediately after, you take, this is the loose end, and this is the knot. Immediately after, you take the ring and place it again in between here, and the thumb here, and the ends is squeezed together again, and you go up like that, and you take it off like that. Ta-da! I'll do this part again. It's on. It's on like that. Oh, sorry, I should do it from the fake knot. If you look from behind, the knot. Oops. I'll just do it like that. The knot is here. You ask about the magician who's linking the rings together, and you do this on the offbeat, and you say, look, it's on. Don't pay attention to the end up here. Now, make sure that you have the loose end here to the right. You bring it in between. You do this. And when it's here, and sometimes, always when I'm performing, I pretend to loosen up this knot again, and I said, you're very welcome to take a very good look at everything. I will just show you an bonus step, we call it bonus step, for which I think is very fun to add into the routine. You have the ring on here, and then you grip the rope, but a little bit further down than normal, so it'll be a little longer ends. Again, you do the basic move, but then if I do the basic move like that. But if I'm sitting in a restaurant, people don't know that this is actually not on the rope. So I ask them, please hold on to the end. And when they are holding this end, I do this. It looks very convincing, I think. I'll do it again for you. So look, please hold on to that end. Thank you. Look, it goes on. And I try to let it fly until it hits the center of the rope. I think that's a very good combination, just to add in the audience just for a small thing. Okay, this was just my small touch you just saw there, but now for the finish, I'll show you the end, the way that Billy Wessel is ending this routine. He just, the ring has just penetrated the rope again, and again he does the basic move like that. Ta-da! And bring it like that. You saw that earlier, this way of leaving the rope there. Now you leave the rope up there and you say, look, I'll show you a very quick way you can put it on like that. And he does this. Let me show you how this works. Again, if you see it from the back, the basic move like this. Pull. Leave. Remember, the ring is already on in the secret point. So you leave this down and you pull this up. So this actually looks like as if the rope is, has penetrated the ring again. This is a little confusing, but you will see it's like this. Okay? Now if I cut the rope here, the pattern is that, look, there's only one way I could get this rope off again. And that's by cutting off the rope. By cutting the rope. Be careful when you do the cutting that these are even. And you can see sorry, I'm moving around here. This end must be about the same length as this end. So now I cut. A lot of ends suddenly appears. Looks like as these two are here and these are there. Now, so look, this is the way to get it off. Now you take these two ends, you do this. Show, display. There's many ways you can twist it around like that, many funny moves you can do with that, but please hide the secret up here. Now you're supposed to tell people, look, I will make sure that the ring doesn't go off very easily, so therefore I will tie a knot. Now you let go this small part. You can see that in the instructions. So this is actually just a knot. If I pull the rope, the knot will fall off. Okay, I'll do that again. It's here. Now you unroll the rope from the big rope, and this finger presses in a piece of the original big rope, and then you tie the small rope around this. Okay? Now it's very loose. Then you do the same as before. Now the ring is onto the rope. And you show it like this and you say, look, you cannot get off. Again, now you place this ring again between those and you do this one again, this move again. And you say, look, it cannot get off. There's only one way it can get off. Now press, let go the knot. And you say, oops. And there's through here, but there's no hole, no loose ends. And the rope really restored itself, and you can give everything out for examination. that's how this routine works. That was the end of this Ville Vessel routine, and hopefully he will come up with some more. I know he has a lot of new stuff, but I don't know if he wanted to release it yet. But anyway, thank you for watching this tape, and see you another time. Bye. By the way, I forgot to tell you about El Dugo's magic. You can write after a catalog, and I think he'll be very happy to mail you one. He has a lot of original routines in here, and the routines are a very, very nice quality, very high standard, and of course to contact El Dugo is very easy. You simply write to his address. You will find it later on this tape.